maybe a little one.
And now I shall pull this lever, and when I do, I shall unleash the most hideous, horrible plague upon this world, and I shall get my world domination. In 2, 1.
Greetings, Earthling, and welcome to the Pot Topic Podcast. I am your host, Tom, and with me, I have other hosts. We have Chris Howitzerbug doing his first intro ever, the first non-Taran one.
Yay!
And we have Dom.
I have to say, I do love your new patio, but where is Taran?
Well, funny about that. Lovely daisies. Taran will be joining us very shortly, but he's on his way back from a flight from Portugal where he's been doing nothing but dance by the sounds of it. For the last week or so. Boom Festival. Boom Festival. But on this podcast, we have 2 pots. At the moment, filled with random topics. We pull them out at random. Topics are submitted by hosts and community members. I'm not doing a very good job tonight, am I? And we talk about 2 hours whilst drinking the whiskey that Chris, you provided.
Whiskey! We've had it before and we enjoyed it. It's cheap and cheerful. It's
None for him.
He's already drunk half the bottle.
Jameson's Caskmate Stout Edition. I was going to say Scout Edition. It's definitely not.
Dib off.
Kayla, Jimmy's thrown up in his sleeping bag a day.
Oh, no. Too early to start that. There's Taran's bones breaking on the patio. Right, so we know what he's been up to, so fuck him. Anyone else?
The other day I went to the Science Museum Lates thing.
Which one was it?
Ooh.
It was medical, I think they called it. Medical, but basically it's because it's the 70th anniversary of the NHS.
Oh, yeah.
And the 105th anniversary of, like, the Medical Research Council or something, whatever that's called. Yeah, no, it's really cool. So you can sort of walk around the museum as normal, look at all the exhibits and that, except there's, like, a DJ and lots of bars.
Silent DJ, disco, isn't there? Usually?
There is a silent disco, as well as normal loud DJ, so it's a bit of a weird combination.
Not so silent disco.
Yeah. And, no, it's cool. So we walked around, and then, as well as the regular stuff, they had set up all these little booths of, like, medical-based things that are, like, hosted by volunteers and people in the field and who explain sort of what's going on and stuff. And the bit that I found really interesting was there was this whole section about 3D printing and how it's being used in the medical industry.
Nice.
And they're basically using it, they're using, like, ultrasound scans and things and MRIs and such to take scans of organs, especially hearts. And then they were 3D printing them so that they could use it to sort of help see what's wrong, plan their procedures, and also to explain it to the patients.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah. So it's like, you can...
This is your heart.
Yeah, exactly. This is your heart.
No work.
This is the bit that's not working. You can see how it looks wrong here and blah, blah. And they can even open it up and its inside is printed as well. And it's like, oh my God.
That's fucking clever.
It was well awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably only been a couple nights on, hasn't it? They probably closed it by now.
No, it's just one night.
Oh,
it's just one night. And they do it the last Wednesday of every month. And every single time it's a different theme. I think the next one is circuses.
Okay. Yeah, see, I went to the zombie one a while ago. And no, it wasn't, unfortunately, no. Because they have one exhibit about that mushroom that makes ants do that thing.
Yeah.
And everything else is theoretical.
That was about it. No, that was literally about it. Like,
yeah, okay. Bit forced.
Yeah, a little bit.
That sucks.
But sometimes you get a really fucking good one, an interesting one like that, so... Damn, missed it.
Yeah, it's really good. I learned so much. I learned all about, like, the history of how, like, medical health institutions have developed over time and such, like through wars and over history and leading up to NHS and all that. It's really good.
Nice.
So if you ever land in London on the last Wednesday of a month, have a look see what's on.
Is it
Science Museum. It's free.
online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to book tickets for it.
As we're saying.
No, you don't.
Do you not? You just
No.
rock up and go, I'm here for the science.
I think they occasionally do special presentations that you have to pre-book.
I really
Oh,
want...
yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, that's totally what we did.
Yeah. But you can just pop along.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it's free?
It is free. Except the drinks, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free
But then
bar.
again, they're not too expensive, really.
No, it wasn't that bad. Especially for central London.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I recommend
Nice.
Cool, cool. Don?
I took 2 weeks unpaid leave on the school job and went and played in the opera.
Yeah, you did.
And, great fun. Basically, just barbecues and drinking every night, not having to think about teaching or anything. Just had great fun.
Nice. Oh, that whiskey's good.
it. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt.
And then on the hottest day of the year, I thought it'd be really fun and a great idea to then pump up the temperature and do blacksmithing.
Yeah.
It's 39 degrees in here. Oh, it'd be more malleable. Let's do that.
39 degrees. This means I can weld faster. More heat. Had great fun. And then
What were you making?
what was I making? Oh, I was doing some legs for a washing machine. The washing machine drum fire for a friend.
Okay, cool.
Out
I
of
was going to
rebar.
say, washing machines don't need legs.
No, you
They
just
do when they're on fire.
you take the drum out of the washing machine and
Yeah.
then you weld some legs onto it.
It's the perfect aerated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't
Genius.
it? It's not like a bin where you have to punch holes in it with a
Yeah.
pike or something. Yeah.
You just have to dismantle a washing machine.
It's so much easier than whacking a bin with a knife.
So
Yeah.
convenient.
Ah, fair enough.
Did that, and then I restored a bench
Cool.
with some larch and hammerite. Just like
No,
had some bench sides and had a load of larch I got given.
Large.
Larch. It's a
Not
softwood.
wood. Oh, okay, yeah. I was trying to think, well, is that a bird? Like, just dipping it in the hammerite and just painting it on.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, so I've now got a really nice, like, wooden bench that wooden slatted, like, cast iron bench.
Nice.
Nice.
That I
Nice.
don't know where to put. It's just like, I'll finish this bench
Bollocks.
in a garden. Put it in a
Put a
garden
little
somewhere.
plaque on it dedicating it to human decency.
To the pitch pot. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, that's as we have buried the pitch pot underneath the patio with Darren.
Yeah. Right up him. It's wide.
If you own a neural net computer and want to send us a bunch load of topics,
Yeah,
emails
fuck it.
at pottopicpodcast.com.
Or, you know what, even some suggestions for more pots, because we're always in for a gimmicky one.
Yeah.
A gimmicky pot is always good fun.
little
Apart
gimmicky
from
pot.
the fucking whimsy shithouse that that one was.
It started out okay, and then we sort of hit
Well, we just
a wall.
Well, it's only so many times you make the Jeff Goldblum joke, I imagine. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I never make enough jokes about Jeff Goldblum.
It's not a joke. It's more than a mean to me. God damn it. Oh, I wish he was my dad. Anyway,
What did you think?
me. Well, fucking hell. Yesterday, I was surfing through the Steam store page as I do when
yeah.
I'm bored, which is dangerous.
Very.
It's just dangerous. I noticed that there were 14 minutes left to pre-order Yakuza 0.
Ah.
About the time it takes to download it. So I was just like, and it was 10% off, but would go up £4. It was only like 10 quid for Yakuza 0. It only came out on PlayStation 4 like last year and a half ago.
It's only 10 quid.
Isn't
Not
it?
bad.
Fucking hell. I thought, fuck yeah, I'm having that for 10 quid.
Yeah.
And yeah, I spent the next 6 hours playing it because it was fucking amazing. So funny. And it's got the most soapy crime story to it ever. But then it's got weird side distractions like singing karaoke or singing along to someone singing karaoke if it's a female part. Because you play a male character.
Oh, right.
So you're in the crowd and you're just like doing backing singing and all going, hey, hey, hey. As a rhythm game.
Wait, it's
It's a rhythm game.
Yeah, but-
Karaoke.
oh,
Being
so
sung
it's-
by mafia men.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
I was saying, is it like a quick time event game?
Well, it's like a rhythm game, like a Papa the Rapper style thing where you're pressing the buttons as it's
At
prompting
the right
you.
times.
Yeah, completely rhythm game. It's really fucking fun. I can't recommend it enough. And the only other big thing that happened to me, so sadly, Rita's going back to Lithuania. So a couple of weeks ago on Monday, we broke up.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't be so sad, but, you know, all that time, all that effort, you know, it's really, really got to me. All that money spent, you know, all that support and carrying stuff and, oh God, she got all the club card points off from Tesco's. It's in her name.
No!
Years and years of collecting those fuckers. I still don't know what they buy. I don't know what points are used for.
Points being prizes.
They're all in her name, and she's leaving the fucking country. She can't even fucking use them.
Oh no!
Yeah,
She's waiting for when Tesco moves to Lithuania.
Yeah. One day their world domination.
Yeah.
Well, aren't they owned by another company, or are they?
No, that's Asda is owned by Walmart.
Yeah, I think they actually got big bollocks, haven't they? Tesco. They're really big company.
I think Walmart may have just bought them. I can't remember. I remember Walmart has bought another suit. No, Walmart bought
Asda and
Sainsbury's.
Safeway. Oh no, Safeway became Morrison's, didn't it?
Yeah.
No, they bought Sainsbury's.
Did they?
Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
That's a proper British institution as well.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Now owned by Walmart.
Well,
J. Sainsbury.
Owned by the Walton family, who put together and more money than basically all their employees put together for their lifetimes.
And they still go to bed saying, "Good night, Jim Bob."
They all climb into the same bed.
Yep.
There's movement. There's movement.
He made
And
it. He made it.
thank you for joining us. Share and tell a friend. It's the only way we're going to get more listeners.
The Spelt Ross and Arseholes. Is you replacing me?
Someone did your intro.
Hey, I bet it was miles better than anything I've come up with in years.
So Taz and Heather have literally just got off the train, getting off a plane, getting off of Portugal off their faces. So
Portugal is off my face, but not yet out of my arsehole.
Oh no, that's good.
Yo, fam-a-lam. Fam-a-lam a ding-dong.
you're nicely brown. Well, Heather is. You're just kind of pink.
Yeah.
Look at Heather's white bum.
White bum.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, hang on. Sorry, noises.
Right. Love you all. I'm going to go do the food shop. I'll see you all at the end of the podcast.
Right.
That's how it goes.
How
she
rude.
goes out to play while I stay in and work.
Absolutely.
How far in are we? What's going on?
We're literally like
We've done
15 minutes. I forgot to start the timer. So
Fucking
do
A.
your what you've been up to. Not much. Not much now.
Nothing at all, dude.
You missed my joke about the club card points.
Oh,
listen to it back.
Was that? I heard a big laugh when I was upstairs in the toilet. I did have to go to the toilet first before coming here. But yeah, I've just come from Portugal. I went to Boom Festival for the third time. I shan't be going back for a little while, but
like
it's still 2, in fact. But no, yeah, I don't know. It's a fucking amazing place. I suggest like everyone should go if you can like get into fucking trance and techno music at all, or even if you can't, they've got another stage where they do other music, which is much fun. Yeah, go along just for the experience. It's a wonderful place. But the first time I went, it felt like this fucking wonderland, and like, oh, Babylon. And the second time I went, it was like, oh, yes, I've come home. And this time I went along, it's just a fucking festival, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I didn't have like a fucking awesome time. Yeah, so some of the highlights there's the Highlight Tribe. I recommend everyone. I've recommended Wild Marmalade before.
Wild Marmalade.
Yeah, they do a very similar thing, only there aren't any decent recordings of Wild Marmalade. However,
okay.
Highlight Tribe you can go find. It's all organic dance music. So you've got one dude on the didgeridoo, you've got one dude on drums. It's all like it's not electronic. That's pretty cool. There's OTT. Which I don't know. I was expecting like trance or techno or something, and it's fucking close to this producer turns up with a live band, plays something closer to like hard dub. It's awesome.
Cool.
Oh shit! I need. There's one band. I'll have to try and find it, but they were the first band on the docket on the psychedelic rock night. They were good. Some chunky riffs up in that. I'll see if I can pull it out at some point. And then there was whoever the fuck was playing after Highlight Tribe. I didn't get their name, but so like Highlight Tribe, hugely musical, hugely wonderful, and then there's these guys, and it's just this dude is digga 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 digga, and then there's all these noises that go on along with it, and it's terrible. It's fucking. It's bear in mind, I caught like slightly over half of this dude's set, but it's like what happens when you take music and strip all the music out of it, and you really deconstruct it, and then you take a massive dump on it. And,
right.
and
pop music.
And it's that. No. I mean, it's thunderous and it's cacophonic, and like everything behind the beat is just constant noise. But I fucking loved it. I was, like that motherfucker had me in sway for like a good hour and a half or something, and it was terrible. I'd never used
Enslaved were there.
Enslaved were there, yeah, reformed. No, I was thinking of Hang the Bastard, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So there's been that. Things have progressed nicely with the house. In that we pretty much have one.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Mortgage has been approved. We've had a survey done, which we need to read.
Yep.
That's all done. That's all gravy.
Is that the result of the survey?
Your house is made of gravy.
It's a Bisto house.
You have a type 3 gravy infestation, Mr. Wilmore. Yeah. Gravy infestation.
Oh, that's a good name for a band.
Hello, we are Gravy Infestation.
Grab your bovril.
To call it an infestation seems duplicitous. It's not an infestation, it's a blessing. You have a type 3 gravy blessing upon your house, Mr. Wilmore.
Roll for initiative.
Enter well, take plenty of potatoes.
It's dangerous to go...
Alone, take this, Yorkshire pudding.
It's dangerous to go starch free.
I was trying to think of a potato that rhymed with alone, but damn it.
Oh, mate. Yeah, you would have had my undying respects, but... so, yeah, and then we spent some time after Boom in Lisbon, which was, to be fair, mostly people shitting themselves.
Lovely.
It was, I don't know, something went wrong with the water at Boom or something, but... Portugal's fine, mate. Like, the water's safe to drink, the sewer can handle shit. Yeah, as you need it to, literally. Yeah, I don't know. I think something went wrong towards the end of Boom. There were reports of people seeing turds floating in the lake, which we
Kevin and Perry going large.
we'd heard rumours of the time before we went the first time, but the two times we went before this, there was no sign of it. But this felt like a different crowd. Like, I think the word about Boom...
Street shitters, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think the word about Boom's kind of gotten out a little bit, and it's changed it ever so slightly, because they refused to up numbers. Like, they tried 40,000, they're like, nah, fuck it. 3. That's how many we'll have. So I don't know if that kind of scored people, but yeah, there was, Lisbon was wicked. I spent much of it unconscious. In fact, I spent all yesterday pretty much unconscious. So the fact that I'm here, drinking this whiskey is fucking wonderful.
Cool, starting the MD soon then, yeah? Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not back in work till Monday. How's everybody else?
Yeah, no, we've done that.
Good. We've
Done
that.
ours.
Well, okay, fine.
You'll have to listen.
Oh, exciting! Sorry, that might happen a bit.
Shall we get on them topics?
Let's do a fucking show, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
so
do it.
this is actually issue 90, so it should be a community one, but you know what? We've only got the 2 pots, and the community one's not overfilled. So let's leave it another milestone, and we'll get back to it next 95 or something. Or we'll leave it to 100, I don't know. Bloody hell, that's coming up.
100th birthday.
We're only 10 away. That's 20 weeks away.
20 weeks. That's what, end of the...
December.
Yeah.
Almost.
Cool.
Fuck.
Christmas centenary.
We'll have to think of something impressive for the 99th.
Live show.
Why? We've never done an impressive podcast.
You're right.
We'll film it.
Don't get the hopes up that it's actually worth listening to this bullshit.
I'll buy a 3D.
Well, people do listen to this.
360 camera and stick it in the middle.
Yeah.
Just throw up the raw video and just be like, yeah, there you go.
No, you know what? I still like my idea of just getting a lazy Susan and a regular camera and just rotating it. And every time it's pointed out, you have to speak.
We'll have to screw that camera down because at some point, someone's just going to go and spin.
All right, cool. Who wants to go first?
Let's do a topic.
Let's do a topic. No, well, I haven't been first in
go
fucking
first,
forever.
I was about to say exactly the same thing, but I reckon it's probably been even longer for you.
Yeah.
So go.
So go.
It's a big chunky one.
It's a chunky handwritten one, and it's from me.
Whoop.
Lucky you.
Righty. All right, I'm answering the difficult questions here. So get ready. Who would win in a fight? A sword with a gun or a gun with a sword?
A sword with a gun or a gun?
A gun with a sword, I think.
Do you think? Because I don't think you'd be able to shoot yourself.
But I don't think a gun would do much damage to a sword.
But a sword would do
But a sword could do a lot of damage to a gun.
Depends on the gun.
This is also a very good point. Like, if we're talking 6-shooter, those things are pretty fucking hardy.
Yeah.
Also depends on the metal of the sword.
Oh, shit. I knew I wasn't specific enough for asking this topic.
Picking apart topics.
If we're talking samurais with Desert Eagle 45s.
No, let's talk about that more.
Suppose if you have a samurai sword, you do have the mythical thing where a samurai sword can slice a bullet.
Yeah, you can slice the bullet and then slice the gun and then slice whoever's holding the gun and
Slice the planet
slice
and
the
Dragon Ball Z.
and, yeah.
Well, you say mythical thing. There's the dude who's demonstrably done it with BB bullets.
Yeah,
BB
I remember watching that.
Yeah, you can go look that up on YouTube right now. Dude sword
Katana.
bullet out of air. Yeah.
Sweet.
But now you've sort of mentioned like samurai with Desert Eagles. I can't get this image out of my head of like a samurai stripped topless, kneeling on his hand on his knees in disgrace, performing Harikiri with a fucking Desert
gun.
Eagle.
Accidentally hitting the trigger.
I will respect my honor.
Quick, reload!
And then his assistant has to shoot his head off.
Performing Harikiri with a gun, isn't that the American country in the US?
Yes. Have you
You're right, Doc Mantis, by the way.
Hello. American TV fan. Who referenced us in the podcast?
Yeah, it's not up for general release yet. Although he's promised his podcast will be out for general release soon. So we'll give it a big shout out. It's fucking funny.
Guys have got a good flow.
Yeah, exactly.
I totally meant to say something over the I've forgotten what all social medias are. It's only been 2 weeks.
Over the medias.
Over the medias. I completely forgot to say anything over the medias, Doc Mantis, but it's very good. But
send him some topics, Taz. Go on the Discord, send him some topics, because I've done that.
Okay, Discord, thank you, there we are.
Is this like Pot Topic Podcast American version?
It pretty much is, yeah.
Awesome.
No, they just kind of they
have
like,
brought
an
their
album
own
of the week.
topics, and they have like actual segments where we don't. They actually have a podcast, basically. We don't.
Fair enough.
No, I mean,
we do have segments. We have what we've done. Here are our pots.
And exit, yeah.
Plug things.
we've got to.
Look at what I did. Look at my pots.
Pimp my things.
Oh, yeah, shit. We have got 3 segments. Fuck.
We have 3 segments. We now need theme songs. Emails.
Have some pots, pimp some things.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. Oh,
That's
why are none of you like sweating absolute arseholes?
Oh, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just being
I
British
had
about
my sweat glands sealed.
So now you need to like essentially pant.
Was that a welding accident?
Trebuchet.
Oh.
I go on.
Cool. Yeah, was
So
It turns out you can like power a trebuchet enough that if you're fired from it, it will just straight up air weld your glands shut.
With enough force from a trebuchet, anything is possible.
It's those intercontinental ballistic trebuchets.
Fires a stealth missile.
Into the ionosphere.
It fires a stealth missile, but it's also 600 stories high, so it's pretty easy to hit.
And the thing is, if you can survive the landing, you land with just the smoothest skin.
Yeah.
You have to land with proper gymnastics, like,
Yeah.
I can't.
Proper bend of the legs, no stagger, hands in the air.
Isn't that smooth? Wouldn't you like slide across the floor whilst still upright on your feet?
oh, baby, you're always that smooth.
I can't go into much detail about it, but I am in talks with Gwyneth Paltrow on Goop. As a new like product that they're going to roll out. I'm supplying the trebuchets. Just saying.
Oh, fuck. Maybe we should have Gwyneth Paltrow's tweets as a plot. Oh, fucking speaking of amazing Twitter accounts, I've started following Swedish Elon Musk. It's fucking...
Swedish Elon Musk.
I like rockets and I don't pay taxes. Bork, bork. Stuff like that. All day. It's fantastic.
That sounds crazy.
It's all got proper like ampersands, like no, not ampersands, umlauts. How did I forget umlaut?
I'm going to help the children in the mine and send them a submarine they cannot use. Bork.
Right, so we're gonna say gun with a sword wins.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think you logic the fuck out.
No. Sword with a gun.
No,
well, the sword's more hardy than the gun, so you want that to be the main focus. The secondary weapon is just the backup, surely.
I thought we said that a gun would not do enough damage to a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
the sword would win.
Yeah, but the gun's also a weapon. The gun that's holding a sword
the weapon holding the weapon isn't the weapon in the fight.
You don't attack with yourself.
No.
You don't go... What? You don't go into a knife fight with your face.
Fucking, of course you do. If a headbutt's going to win it, you headbutt the cunt.
A headbutt never wins anything. A headbutt's hurt.
Headbutts do.
So we discussed that, what? Gun with a sword wins.
No, well...
No, sword with a gun wins.
Sword with a gun wins.
Oh, fucking Mr. U-turn over there. Sword...
No, it's a gun with a sword.
Gun with a sword wins.
Because the sword being wielded would damage the gun of your opponent, leaving your opponent unarmed.
So we've gone...
But then what... A sword on a sword wouldn't do much.
No, then it's...
Or if your body is a sword, then the sword wouldn't do much damage to you.
But they have to surrender because you've got the upper hand, at least.
It's like me just going...
Yeah.
Give up. We'll just slap you on the shoulder.
Yeah. Because they can't slap you back. And that'll get annoying as hell.
But they can pistol whip you.
Oh.
They may, if it's a 6-shooter, they've got 6 shots, but then they've just got a blunt instrument.
Well, okay, no. All right, now...
Sword beats blunt instrument.
Sorry, we need to do some fucking...
Let's get to the end.
We need to do some fucking physics.
Yeah, we need a new topic.
No, we need to do some fucking physics
I'm up
here.
for this,
if a sentient gun is going to pistol whip someone, I'm assuming that the gun is standing...
No, it's a sentient sword pistol whipping
with a gun. Yeah.
So it's
you can't pistol whip with yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
The weapon holding a weapon can't be a weapon.
And also, just logistics of it, because the butt of the gun would be the gun's butt.
Yeah.
So it would be in the back. It wouldn't be in, like, prime position for whacking.
So how does the gun even stand up to wield the sword?
Don't ask, because reasons.
See, so we've established...
Shut up, that's why.
Cartoon doodly arms. Have you not seen those?
How do they see? I'm not willing to answer that. Have some imagination.
So we discussed that...
Why are they fighting? Who cares?
Okay, let's get a literal gun, 2 guns and a sword, and just lay them on the table, shall we, Taron? They're anthropomorphized.
Well, yeah.
The question is, if the gun with a sword wins, when does he battle the nunchucks with a battle axe?
Oh, write down, stick in the pot.
No, see, my vote would be for the battle axe with the nunchucks.
Nunchucks with a battle axe?
Definitely, the battle axe would chop a nunchucks to pieces.
Exactly.
Yes, but the nunchucks with the battle axe.
Actually, then again, the battle axe wouldn't do enough damage to the battle axe. Oh god, we're in the same predicament.
All right, okay. I think we can all agree that the winner is the fucking halberd with a Scud missile.
The winner is the bookies in this one.
Just laughing as you're handing in money. Yeah. Like, they're inanimate objects. No one's going to win. But I'll keep taking your money.
Oh.
What's that? Trebuchet versus...
Right, we need to get over to America where both of those things are legal, and we need to record a fight between a gun holding a sword and a sword holding a gun, and see which does in fact win.
Episode 100.
Doc Mantis, get on it, son.
It's supposed to be, episode 100. It's supposed to be Pot Topic in America, but we're still in the dinghy.
Let's see, 20 weeks.
Adopted the name Robinson Crusoe.
We're still using someone's, I don't know who drew the short straw, we're still using someone's leg to paddle the boat.
Taz is insisting we call it the Love Boat. We know why.
No, the tugboat.
Oh, it's definitely
For exactly the same reason.
God.
Just we haven't got Vaseline, so we have to make do. Right. Very well done, guys. That was a good topic. Right, so let's carry on. One from the community. Chris, you want to go?
Yep. Let's have a go.
Monsieur Le Bug.
In the chest.
You can send in topics to our community pot by going to pottopicpodcast.com, clicking on submit a topic and doing it, and also saving the link on your phone face, and then you have a nice little red pot on your home screen.
And then send your messages to
emails at pottopicpodcast.com. You've been away too long, babe. And,
mate, I'm good at forgotten everything.
Submit your audio topics for our pod.
I also had some drinks on the train home, so let's see how this whiskey goes.
Oh, fuck, guys. Good luck. Good luck, endurance.
But I have eaten, sort of.
This one comes
same
from Kai.
Yeah, right, Kai.
Kai.
Let's have a kai.
Let's have a Kai.
Kai. Which is the evilest movie villain?
The evilest.
Out of all the movies.
Tim Curry in everything.
Jeff Goldblum. Pick a film.
Yeah, Hexus in Ferngully is not a bad shout, actually.
Hexus.
And the devil
Tim
in
Curry's-
Legend.
Right,
And,
yeah.
And It. From Stephen King's It.
Yeah.
He's literally the worst bad guy ever.
Well, it's evilest, I was going to say. By worst, that's a whole different question.
Evilest.
Evilest.
I'd say
Is he
It
most
and
evil?
Ferngully
Most
and...
evil.
John Doe, 7.
But,
He's
hang on.
not evil. I
don't know, strapping a dude to a bed for a year.
I think he's mentally disturbed.
Oh, I think he's evil too.
Because he thinks that he's being righteous and teaching humanity a lesson.
Well, that sounds very evil, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Evil is doing things for the sake of being evil. Though.
No, that's chaotic
evilest
evil.
What's eviler then?
What, eviler than... No.
Unhinged
So
evil.
chaotic evil is doing evil for the sake of evil. There's lawful evil, there's neutral evil.
Yeah, and I would argue that.
He's
If we're going down that
evil.
road, I would argue that chaotic evil is.
So
most
what would you
evil.
say about Charles
Oh,
Manson?
yeah, absolutely.
What would you say about Charles Manson?
He was real, though.
Yeah, but he's evil.
Yes.
He's not chaotic evil, he's just fucking evil.
Neutral evil.
Hitler's in a way.
Actually, he's pretty chaotic, to be
He'd be
fair.
fucking lawful, wouldn't he? Because he set up a whole cult and shit. And he actually got people to do the murdering for him.
But following his own chaotic rules, like, not really. I suppose that is lawful.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
Interesting.
New
movie
topic.
villains now.
No, right. So we are actually just looking for characters, though, aren't we?
Is
So-
it what's his bollocks from Karate Kid?
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi.
He's pretty evil.
What was that theory about Karate Kid is the bad guy in Karate
Yeah,
Kid?
yeah. Well,
Oh, 'cause
because
he
he starts
he-
all the fucking trouble.
Yeah.
He starts all the fucking trouble, and he
wins by
commits-
cheating, doesn't
Yeah,
he,
he
at the end?
performs an illegal move,
Yeah.
and yet it all gets blown over, and they go like, "Oh no, it's all fine. You win."
Well, right, the Cobra Kai aren't exactly goody two-shoes, but it's certainly a lot better than Daniel-san.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, I need to watch that new TV series. I really need
New
to see that.
TV series.
Yeah.
The Karate Kid.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Cobra Kai. It's taken from the viewpoint of the blonde kid in Cobra Kai
Oh,
who gets beaten in that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually kind of shows up the Karate Kid for what a piece of shit he is.
Well, no, he's sort of being beaten down again by the Karate Kid
Yeah.
because he's now in a position of power or something, or
Yeah.
it's like the government. Whiskey.
Let's go.
Thank you. Oh, it's so good. This
so
is
easy.
really good Jameson.
What, solid,
easy
yeah,
to
it's
drink.
The stout edition.
Oh, is it the stout edition?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well done, sir.
That's him.
I thought it tasted a bit.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit.
That wasn't even a slight tap. Sorry.
I can't think of any other movie villains. My mind's gone a blank.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
trying to think
okay,
what
I'm
mine
thinking
was.
of
okay,
traditional ones now, like
Can we take
Disney
it?
witches and
Can we
things.
take it from all visual media? Because if it's from all
It says
visual,
movies.
shit.
It says movie villains.
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead anyway because if we can take it from all visual media,
I'm sure a movie's been made. of
It's
it.
gonna be the singer from Crazy Town and Butterfly.
Come, my lady, come, my lady.
Yeah. Like, oh, you
I'm telling you, come on me.
come,
Squirt me my fucking gob.
you're my pretty butterfly. Sugar, honey. Yeah, no,
Baby, get it right.
sugar. Oh, I don't know. I don't hold with that shit.
Fucking Uncle Cracker.
Oh, here's a weird one. I don't know why it's just popped into my head.
Was that his name, Uncle Cracker?
No, that's someone who's associated with him. But
Right. Okay.
know your new metal.
I shan't. Sorry, Chris.
No, it's it's just popped into my head. The girl's dad in Butterfly Effect.
Oh, evil rapist guy.
Yeah.
Who then...
He's pretty evil.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, with a name like Evil Rapist Guy, it seems
he's
kind
just-
of
yeah,
implied.
and he's just evil always. And even when they change his sort of story, he's still evil.
He ends up murdering her.
Yeah, he's just always evil.
I mean,
always be Evelyn.
the most uncomfortable I've felt with a natural character is A Country Full of Men.
I haven't
That
seen.
bad
Yes.
guy in that, he's so fucking creepy.
He is evil.
He's pure evil.
He is pure evil.
How much you've ever lost on a coin toss?
It's such a cool character. Like, there is depth there beyond belief, but he's dirty to the core. Like, he's pure evil.
I think that's
not
probably
movies.
high up there, definitely.
I think the 7th one is also really high up there.
It's not movies, and I know I can already hear Tom rolling his eyes. But the TV portrayal of Negan from The Walking Dead is actually I completely fell out with that program. I was done with it, and then I saw an episode. I can't remember the dude who's playing him, Dean something. He's delicious. He's fucking delicious. He's just such a piece of shit. And it actually made me interested in watching. Like, I will watch it for as long as he's in it, I reckon. He's such a fucking arsehole. It's very good.
I just want to make a change to the whole Manson being lawful evil. I would say Manson is neutral evil, and Ozymandias from Watchmen is lawful evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Murdering an entire city of people to bring world peace.
Oh,
Hang on. What, Ozymandias? I thought it was Dr. Manhattan that did.
No.
It's Ozymandias.
he's the
remember.
one who gets scapegoated for it.
Or in the
And
film,
he
he gets
takes the fall.
scapegoated. In the graphic novel,
he takes the fall
it's
as well.
the weird alien thing that all the artists on the island where everyone disappeared.
That's right. Yeah, no, that was a much better ending. Can I just say that compared to the book, that is a much better ending.
What being?
I've not read the book,
Doc-
but
Doc-
I very much enjoyed it.
Dr. Manhattan.
Is that the director's cut? I've been told,
No,
just watch the director's cut of that film.
The film, so the end of the book is Ozymandias creates a genetically modified alien that destroys the city. And then it unites humanity fighting this alien force.
Yeah.
In the film, humanity unites to fight Dr. Manhattan.
I could have swore that's how
That
it
is a
in the
much
book.
better ending.
It's a much better ending.
I just swore that's how it. That's how I
So
remember the
the
book.
last page is a big fucking alien on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dr. Manhattan brought in, surely.
No, Dr. Man. It's
Oh, fuck it. Oh, it's a long time since I read
it's
it,
the
and I didn't rate
intrinsic.
it that much.
It's the intrinsic field generator that Dr. Manhattan uses. Is what Ozymandias uses to transport the
Yeah.
giant alien.
Yeah.
In doing so, it murders everyone.
Yeah.
And they think it's an alien invasion. And then
Know your fucking roots, bitch.
Going for a bit more typical, well, I say typical, not typical, but more general villain. Would Skynet count? That's pretty evil.
I think that's so logical and cold that I'm not sure it can be considered evil.
It's logical and not cold.
It's true neutral, isn't it?
It's all point of perspective when it
But
comes
it's
to Skynet.
it's completely self-defense. I'm gonna wipe out this species to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we not count that as evil?
No, because we've done it.
That's what I was gonna say. We've done it and we killed it evil then.
So man truly was the greatest Skynet. What?
Oh, deep. Getting deep, John.
I don't know. It's difficult because like any decent villain kind of comes with shades of grey.
So what's just
What, the book?
evil? Oh, do you know what? What about
Yeah, fucking Christian Grey. What a piece of shit.
the
He weren't
aliens in
evil, he
Mars
was fucking
Attacks?
lame.
The man
Tame
with
as
the
cunt.
the man with the acquiescent dick, always agreeing with him.
The man who sent 50 text messages a day to one bin. No, fuck off. Wanty.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to say fucking Christian Grey.
No, he's a pussy.
Nah, evil, pure evil.
He's also based on Edward Cullen from Twilight.
Dorian
Of course,
Gray.
yeah, it's a
Dorian
fucking
Gray's
slash
quite
fiction.
Oh,
What?
He's self-serving, but he's not purely malicious and evil.
He does
because
become so at points.
to individuals, not to the greater human race.
He's chaotic neutral.
Hitler and the Great Dictator.
Yes.
Apart from the one redemption at the end.
But that's not him. That's the other guy.
That's Chaplin, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Chaplin the other guy when it comes to
Chaplin's
Hitler?
both, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
He's both.
I just, it's been a long time. If
God,
I've even
rewatch
seen
that
it.
fucking monologue at the end.
I've seen the
Gets me
monologue
every
numerous
time.
It's
times.
really good. And you've got to think about
It's not
when
the
it
first time we
was...
spoke about this.
You've got to think about when it was said as well. It said
it's
before the
touchy.
war.
It's so fucking touchy.
Before the war.
John Hurt in V for Vendetta is like the overlord of Britain.
That's pretty bad, yeah. Oh, in similar vein, 1984.
Yeah, that's what popped into
Big
my head
Brother.
as well.
Yeah.
Big Brother.
Oh, Michael, what's his bollocks from Red State? Was it Michael?
Michael
No.
Parks.
Michael Parks, yeah. From Red State, that was pretty delicious.
Patrick, what's his tits
Michael
from
Parks.
Terminator 2? I know that's Skynet and kind of treading on tails, but
Michael Parks in Tusk.
yes.
Yes. Again,
Yes.
Any man who sews another man into a walrus costume.
Yes.
It's the most evil man.
Oh, I think you have it.
Oh,
I think you've beaten
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
We didn't even touch on, like, slasher films.
Yeah, but they're all just...
They're beings of instinct.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Freddy Krueger.
That's
He's a
what I was
paedophile
thinking.
serial
Yeah.
killer
And
who
he
kills
loves it.
children in their dreams. That's pretty fucking up there.
Yeah, but that's the whole vengeance bit.
He's
Oh,
not,
it's
no,
evil,
he does it
though.
for pleasure.
It is evil.
Complete pleasure.
This is true. He was murdered by the
Parents of
yeah.
the children.
He would burn a bit. Yeah. Doesn't excuse it. He's evil.
Yeah.
Burn a bit.
Burn a bit.
So we're all
crispy.
out of the pitch pot now, aren't
Crispy
we?
Freddy, they used to call him.
Pitchpot's gone.
Yeah, I
Tom
threw it
fucked
very
it in the
hard at the
bin.
bin, and then Chris had to put it in because it rebounded halfway across the room.
Well, I seem to remember we spent the last episode, the end of the last
Destroying
episode, burning it to the ground.
Yes.
Didn't we? Yeah. Wicked.
Here's a film. Jeff Goldblum. Move on.
Okay, cool. Here we are. This is one from you, Chris.
Oh, hey. It's about Chris. What you got to say?
I hope.
Dogs have been bred smaller and cuter over
Shall I
the
read
years. Cerberus guarded the underworld in ancient Greece. What is he like now? And what does he do?
Cerberus.
So,
Oh, yeah, no. So
Damn near killed us.
this is basically, look at what we've done to dogs, like how we've bred dogs and
Oh, if
from
I
their
get to have a
origins.
three-headed little labby.
But now, yeah, so what have we done to Cerberus?
Cerberus is like under the arm of like this month's tween heartthrob
Yeah.
couple. It's like Justin Bieber has bought his current...
current YouTuber.
Yeah,
Are we
David
thinking,
Dobrik has got a new dog. It's
are
got
we
three
thinking
heads.
it's got a flat face and can't breathe, it's got a poodle haircut?
Stop talking about David Dobrik like that.
Oh.
do you know why? Do you know why
YouTube.
pugs can't breathe?
oh, it's
Because you got
to
your
do with...
hand over there.
Yeah, as we've bred them for their look, we've also kind of bred a recession in their soft palate.
Right.
So that would usually stop their throat from like proceeding up too hard.
To be fair,
But,
the reason
like-
why most pugs can't breathe is because I've got my foot on their head while they're in a river.
yeah, they're pretty stupid dogs.
Small yucky dogs.
I'm really not a fan.
They're all right.
God,
They're dogs at the
noise.
end of the day.
I prefer
They're
retro
sweet.
pugs.
Retro pugs.
Retro,
Yeah.
basically, someone has basically gone.
Back
people have
engineered.
made pugs shit. I'm going to turn them into the real dogs, and just undone all the inbreeding and shit that people have done to pugs.
Selective breeding the other way, which is going to lead to like a sentient being
Lion.
at some point that's going to wipe out humanity.
Skynet of dogs.
Yeah,
Just
No,
end up
pugs
with
will never
wolves,
get
wouldn't
that
you?
smart.
no, that's true.
So I think we can all agree that Cerberus, or his current progeny, can't breathe properly.
Definitely can't breathe.
The size of a
And
chihuahua.
there's three of them trying to... Can you imagine the wheezing? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's little bark. Death.
Death.
No, wait, it's tiny and yappy. It'd be...
But in a choir of three.
Yeah.
And let's try it now. Do it for me. It's just the postman! Fucking hell!
There we go. It worked. Successful topic.
And in other news, Tom has bought a new dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it kind of only follows then that
I've given him 3 heads.
Hades is now fabulous.
Oh, yes.
He is the sick
Cerberus, sweetie.
Zubby darling!
Oh, can you imagine all the disco balls down there?
I know, he was castrated.
Oh.
Well, that's what's become of the good intentions that used to pave the road to hell. It turned
right.
into disco balls.
Yeah.
John Travolta just...
He's been down there so long.
Wait, no.
Yeah. They replaced him years
It's
ago.
still my favourite tweet of, I think it's the Satan Twitter feed. And it was basically, it's just like, if you're going to hell for one sin, why not go to hell with 1,000,000 sins and ride in a hero?
Yeah, if you can have a ticker tape parade and your progression through down the river Styx, that's something good to aim for in life.
I've just thought of like 3 more topics. Sweet. Another one?
In the pot. Yep.
Well, I believe that's answered that one. So do you want to pass Dom?
Absolutely.
The,
Might go again? Oh, no, Dom.
No.
Dom.
I got really excited then.
Tom.
That's what ots sound like.
So this is from George.
Hello, George.
Actually, it's Kai.
Oh,
Let's have a kai.
I didn't
Does it
even
actually
sound
say on it,
disappointed.
George actually Kai?
Is the what? How do you know it's from Kai if it says
It
George?
says, George, joke, it's Kai.
Oh, okay.
In parentheses. It says, what are you most gutted at having missed out on? I'm never going to get to see Type O negative, and that will never be okay.
Actually, I've got a very similar one.
Same here. Rage Against the Machine. Man.
I had tickets to Dry Kill Logic, and I had to give them away because I was leaving Norwich the day before the gig.
Oh,
And
bollocks.
I really like Dry Kill Logic. I know they're dumb and new metal-y as bollocks, but I like them.
Yeah, for me, I'll never get to see Rage Against the Machine, and that sucks. It really sucks.
Seeing Bob Dylan before he was shit, I really, I really regret that I wouldn't be able to see that.
You're not old enough.
No, not at all. Like, my mum's just about.
You needed to be born in the 50s then.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
System of a Down.
I've seen System.
They've not broken up, have they?
I thought they had.
No.
Oh, I can still go
They
down.
still
believe
play
it,
every
yeah,
now and
yeah.
again. I don't know if they're touring, but...
I got way too many, so I'm just going to say life.
Guide I'm missing out on.
The giant Jeff Goldblum statue. If it's gone.
Yeah, if that
Yeah.
fucking shit's gone, like we had this conversation before the recording,
yeah.
didn't we?
Pretty sure that's
If
gone.
that's gone, I've missed my opportunity
to mount Jeff Goldblum.
to just go up and just like rest on it like a downed Diplodocus or something, and just like
Like Sam
what was
Raimi
it? It
in
was Triceratops, wasn't it, in the film? Or just like. Although I do now have another opportunity, which is to go South Bank and just get on my knees and just scream in the air, Jeff! Nature finds a way, but I can't find you!
South Bank, he's by Tower Bridge, mate.
I thought it was on South Bank.
Is he by
the
he's
Scoop.
by- Yeah.
Ah. But he must be gone by now.
Yeah, he's gone.
Shit.
He's well gone.
That's
He's
so
in a
annoying.
warehouse somewhere.
They've taken the statue away as well.
But not both of them.
On the 4th plinth.
Oh, God, that'd be amazing.
Yes.
He
So
should
Travis
just
Square for
stand
American
on the
listeners.
4th plinth for a day. That would be amazing.
Just petition the government. We
And
demand
just talk
Jeff
about whatever.
Goldblum.
we
We want
demand
Jeff.
the bloom. Give us the bloom.
What, the statue? No, just got Jeff Goldblum sat on the plinth.
Yeah, talking
Sort of-
about margarine.
No, sit him on a plinth with a piano and just let him go.
Oh,
at it.
yes.
Just let him just wax lyrical
just-
for a
yes.
little bit.
You just do the David Blaine thing. You just stick him in a glass box on the 4th plinth, and he just lives there for like the duration.
Just shitting in a corner like a hamster.
No, it's all right.
A little wheel in the corner.
We'll leave him his dignity. We'll set him up with a catheter. And obviously,
Lead straight out to a slush puppy machine.
Get your fresh, Jeff.
Get your fresh, Jeff.
Get your fried gold.
Oh God, I was in a meeting today, and this really high bloke in my company just kept saying liquid gold like it meant we were making money, not it means oil. And some of the context just got really confused in my head.
See, when you said liquid gold, I just thought of that poppers that you used to get as a kid. It's all like liquid gold, and I just imagine you're sat in the corner going, memories, all the lack thereof.
Mind the gap. Anyway, yeah, so gutted on missing out on.
I can't
Woodstock. I would have fucking loved to be in a Woodstock.
1970s Isle of Wight festival.
Yes.
By all account, Woodstock sounds like the big, was it 69? The massive Woodstock. Sounds like an absolute fucking mess.
Oh, yeah, totally. Wouldn't it be fun, though?
It was, yeah, but like, it was completely overburdened. Like, by 3 times.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sounds like fun. It really does sound like fun.
Was it somebody died going under a tractor and was found for a while or something?
Exactly, that's fun. Bit of tractor jousting. Don't know the meaning of fun. You've been to Portugal for a week.
Also, it turns out the hippies were strangely conservative. Because they all came from conservative backgrounds. So, like, during the Summer of Love, there was kind of an even split between the peaceniks and those who were pro-Vietnam War. Mostly as those who had family in the Vietnam War were pro-war. And also, only about half of them really did any drugs.
From Woodstock?
Sorry?
What?
Yeah, no, just the hippies of the era. It was nothing
but
like
that's
what
very America-centric, what you're saying.
Yeah. But so is Woodstock. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, just shining a light on history.
There's something I'm missing out on.
What's that?
Buying shares in Apple in like 1990.
Fucking
The fact that it's just hit $1 trillion.
It would have been cool.
$1 trillion. That's ridiculous.
It would have been cool to see the moon landing.
Yeah.
$1 trillion a share?
Any
No.
event.
No,
company
The company is worth
Company
$1 trillion.
Yeah,
They just hit it today, yeah.
I would have loved to have seen the moon landing. Like, been there.
I hope you
and seen
bought
it
a
live.
gas tank, because...
On the moon. They're holding
Straight to the moon.
The key grip for Stanley Kubrick on the moon.
Well, shooting on location.
Yeah.
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 I think that's it. Moon landing and Rage Against the Machine.
Gutted on missing out on my entrails?
On your entrails?
Entrails, yeah. Gutted on missing. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Right. So, next topic.
Yeah, go for it, Tom.
Just keep the golf clap going until we draw out another one.
Absolutely.
I want a little one.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeehaw.
Or in Boom voice.
God, Jack. I used to have eardrums.
Oh shit, they're on to us.
Who?
Anonymous.
Fuck.
Anonymous.
They're coming after our children with 9,000 dicks. Here we go. So, Anonymous says, please discuss the magnificent beauty of Tobias Court.
I wonder who Anonymous is.
You know what? I've missed that boy.
Oh, I miss him.
him so much.
And
He's been
Zingy
out
as
the...
well.
Yeah,
I
both
miss
of
them
them.
both.
How long have they been gone now?
Oh,
Like,
only
3 months?
couple of months, yeah. A few
No,
months.
it's got to be longer than that.
No, it really hasn't been. That's how...
Really?
But it feels like decades,
It
babe.
really does.
Oh, it's both
It
of
does.
you.
I just,
It's
Like-
weird that I didn't really know him that well.
You know
but
what?
I felt like I know him quite well.
I know exactly how we can tell how long it was, because about 3 days after they left, I bought a VR game called Euro Truck Simulator. And I texted them and went, "You guys have got to come home because you need to play this with me."
You would have loved that.
So I can tell you in a minute how long it is.
There was a chance they were trying to get work at Boom.
Oh fuck, that would have been lovely. Stars aligned and all that bullshit.
Fuck me,
Fucking
they
hell.
would have loved the absolute arseholes off of that place. They would have absolutely adored it. And I don't know, there was a chance of meeting them in Lisbon afterwards, but it didn't happen. That's something I regret. That would have been nice.
I did like the pictures of working on a horse ranch or something they were doing?
Oh yeah,
That-
they're both horse wankers.
yeah.
Oh, they're both massive horse wankers.
Huge.
no idea.
Unbridled
You've seen
horse
Freddie Got
wankers.
Fingered, yeah?
It's like that, but less grey.
He is magnificent. He's a very pretty Viking. He loves video games, and he's up for a cuddle every time you want. he's pretty good.
I've still got
Same
some of
could be
his
said-
music downloaded.
Same could be said for Zimmy, apart from the Viking thing and actually being like,
Well, see, Zimmy, Zimmy takes it now because
really?
she still has hair, whereas Tobias doesn't.
oh, of course, he
loses.
shaved his head, didn't he? Just
Yeah.
before he left. I forgot that.
So-
That
he's
must
still,
have
he's
grown
still
back
pretty
by
fit.
now.
He's still pretty fit.
That must have grown back by now.
No. What, the like 3 foot long hair?
Not to the same extent, but you must have hair now.
No, I reckon he's probably kept up the shaving routine.
Yeah?
Actually, I have no idea. No one's been in contact with them.
Was it like the horse
we've
eating
lost
off his
contact.
head?
Been in and out of contact. I think
nuzzle.
it's growing, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going to see. Like after we've bought the house, I'm going to have a look at monies, and then it might be a nice kind of quick city break just to fuck off to wherever they are in Europe at the moment. and go,
You know what? I'm well
Oh,
up for
yeah,
that.
we'll do it. I'll do that.
I'm free now. I've got my
trip.
Tisco Club card points. No, I don't. So I'm well
Sorry,
up
you
for
can go on my nectar. It'll be fine.
that. Nectar. That being said, yes, Tobias, you're fit and you're pretty and you're lovely and we miss you. So, next topic.
however, you did used to be fitter and prettier and lovelier,
Yeah, with your long hair. Something to hold on.
and your presence.
Something to hold on to.
Oh, yeah.
You used to be fitter with your presence. You know? Do you know what? I can say that about everyone.
Most people are more attractive when they're in front of you.
Or behind. What have we got, Chris?
We've got from Rikard.
You're right, OG fucker.
Rikard.
I'm sorry about the Elon Musk thing earlier.
Now, I don't want any fights breaking out. I don't want any trouble.
Are you starting?
No one's armed.
You
right?
asking?
No one's armed? Okay.
Only the sword with a gun.
We've got meme versus me-me.
Oh, me every time.
Me-me. I say me-me.
I way prefer me.
I prefer me-me. It's
Because
more
it
fun.
aggravates so many people.
But it's more fun word.
Yeah, fucking right.
I
it is.
prefer Mimi as well. She's a great cuddler.
She's possibly the best monkey in Super Monkey Ball.
I actually didn't know how to pronounce meme when I first saw meme, and I did initially think meme.
It's interesting because
I played Metal Gear a lot, so I knew how to pronounce it.
okay.
It's rooted from the word mimetic.
So why is it not mem?
I actually prefer.
Because that would be MEM.
Why not mem?
Why not
I've
mem?
been questioning
Why not
Why
mem?
not mem?
I just say I just.
That sounds like a really shit Kevin James comedy, doesn't it? Or
Why
Ray
not
Barone. Why not mem?
Why not mem?
So I just prefer meme.
Meme? Yeah, that works.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, so I tried to build a combination.
Ghetto.
Well, no, it was ghetto as fuck 'cause it was made out of shoebox. An arcade stick and pinball controller. Yesterday, I actually went round to cutting it.
Ooh.
And the first hole,
Was wrong.
cutting out for a button, was just... No, it wasn't wrong. It was just taking far too long because I was using a Stanley knife because I didn't have an X-Acto blade. I didn't have the correct tools. So I was like, well, I do have hole drills.
Oh, yeah.
To use on cardboard. I was like, if the first one works, the first one worked. Cool. Because it was going through several layers of cardboard, so it worked quite well.
Yeah.
The second I got to the top of the box where it's wafer thin cardboard, yeah, no, I just went, boom. So I need a flight case. I need to buy a flight case to make my ghetto ass stick.
A flight
I still like
That's what
Beard's,
my original plan was.
I still like Beard's idea of just using Tupperware.
Yeah, he says use Tupperware because it's drink repulsive. You spill a drink
Make
on a
a sheep
Tupperware
as
container,
well.
it's fine.
Yeah. I think that's a wicked idea. So
Wait, how are you powering it?
Well, it's a USB thing.
Yeah, piggyback.
It's not a Raspberry Pi in there. It's a PCB.
Oh, like a
USB
UPack.
PCB. Yeah.
iPack.
Yeah, similar thing, but cheaper.
Chinese.
Well, Chinese. Like, these things came with a Sanyo joystick and buttons that might as well be made out of tin cans and a bit of cardboard. Like, squeaky as fuck. Anyway, so,
Meme.
Rick had said...
Meme.
Meme versus
Meme versus
meme.
me-me.
Meme.
Me-me.
Definitely
Me-me.
meme.
Meme.
Me-me.
Meme.
Me-me.
Meme.
Me-me.
Oh God, it's getting Star Wars. I'm leaving.
Sorry. Wait.
Surely it's pronounced.
Take a look at this, me-me.
That's better.
Yup. All right. Okay, that's enough of that bullshit.
Nope.
You know what?
Nope.
May I have some more whiskey?
No.
Last one, though.
Nope.
So,
Nope.
thank you for that one, Rikard.
Yup.
Actually, you know what? Big shout out to the group. Discord, we need to hit some games soon.
Yes.
Bearing in mind that several people are
I
right
need to
here.
join on that more. I have it there, but I've not really sat and gone on it.
To be fair, for the last 3
Ooh,
weeks, we've not played a game together, and that's really weird to me.
I did complete Firewatch. Very pretty.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Good.
It's a good game.
I liked it.
I love my walking simulators, but Firewatch is well up there with, like, number 2.
I've been very seriously thinking about getting Pillars of Eternity. But
I think I have Pillars of Eternity.
But I think that probably leads me not playing Dungeons and Dragons for a very, very long time.
I have Divinity Original... was it Original
Sin or Original Sin 2?
Original Sin.
Yeah, they didn't really grab my interest.
That's basically Pillars of Eternity.
Yeah, but Pillars of Eternity has the fucking Oblivion. Is it? No, Obsidian crew behind it. So you've got Chris Avallone in the Rising.
Divinity has a DM mode where you can actually run Dungeons and Dragons through it.
Oh, yeah.
These are the old school sort of top-down RPG things. Right?
No, they're a little bit more 3D, like rotating world.
No, Pillars of Eternity is old ISO style. Like thinking like
Isometric,
Baldur's Gate and Fallout
Never
1
been
and
to
2,
those.
that sort of thing. I've been thinking about that for a long time, and I can't allow myself to do it because
Do you know what?
bye. And I've still got Wii
go
games
with-
I need to finish.
Do go with
Sorry,
Pillars
Switch.
if you're going to do it, because the old ones are fucking impossible to control. With modern perceptions of how to control video games, it's really hard to get into it. I tried playing Baldur's Gate and Planescape Torment.
Oh,
a few
yeah,
years
yeah,
ago. Actually, it was more like 10 years ago, and I still had trouble.
Right.
Don't do it. Anyway.
Cool. Is it one?
As long as everyone's
It is one from the host pot.
Yeah,
That's
pass
the
it
problem
over.
with a 4-person podcast is everyone's drawing from the same pot.
Is that a problem? Does it actually matter?
I'm going deep here.
It depends. If
Go
there
deep.
is-
Go small. Go small.
That's what we're doing.
Does that hurts? Go back to the pot.
Slightly less small then. Right. I felt small, but
Oh, it feels
Maybe not.
bigger in your mouth, doesn't it?
it's another one for you, Chris.
Yay! Howitzerbug Chris, what's he got to say?
The art of anti-jokes. Love them or hate them.
Oh, fucking
I love
anti-
Now, okay, I will say this. Last time anti-jokes came up,
Anti-joke Apple, going to Twitter now.
it fucking crashed and burned
Oh dear.
as a topic. However, I am a massive fan.
Yes.
I am.
Yes, me too.
I am a massive fan.
Especially when you come across like the old classics and like the old oh that's a typical joke or that was a
the
joke,
anti-joke.
but then you put a spin on it and it's like
So
just
is
completely.
it, I'm assuming the anti-joke is like, why did Susie fall off the swing?
because she had no arms. Yeah. Knock. Who's there?
Not Susie.
Oh my fucking god! Guys, there's been a development and anti-joke on the internet.
Ooh, has there been progress in the arts?
There has. Anti-joke Apple now has a Spanish Twitter feed.
Read us one out then. Go on.
O si tienen algún papel de la zona de la Dante no sería mala idea si lo sobrina ya que mucha gente sobre esto de oso.
I have no idea.
What did you say about my mother?
Billion, like,
Oso.
like millions of people have just had an apoplexy and killed over upon hearing that, Tom.
Oh my god, there are so many spoof anti-joke Apple channels now.
I love that there's now like anti-jokes as well. That are like just really, really bad dad jokes, basically.
Don't look at me, I'm twittering.
Dead air.
Don't Twitter on air, sir.
I was hoping you would fill time by telling anti-jokes.
Okay.
I told my one anti-joke.
What did the orange tweet?
Didn't, it's an orange.
I don't know, some sort of American bullshit.
Oh.
Oh god, there are so many fake anti-joke apples and Twitter feeds. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. There are like 10 different spellings.
Of anti-joke.
There are 10 spellings in.
Of anti-juke.
Anti-Yorker.
What'd you call me? I can't be asked with this.
I'd like to be called a juke.
So,
Anti-juke apple.
I like my women like I like my golf scores. Under 5 with a handicap. That is an actual joke.
That's an actual joke, not an anti-joke.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why?
Because that's why.
Because, oh, right, yeah. Of course. Yeah. I like them, though.
They are good when done well, because they've actually got some form to them.
And we've got some pressure on us as well, being, like, live.
A penguin walked into a bar.
Ow, that must have hurt.
Millions of hits on YouTube.
Yeah.
A bar walked into a penguin. Suddenly we have to investigate the bar race and seeing what they're up to. It seems utterly suspicious. A joke walked into a peng bar. And that's the end of that story.
Do you know what? This is really
pretty
annoying. When I wrote that topic, I had like so many in mind.
This
That's
is always
the way. That's always the
danger.
Helium walks into a bar. He orders a drink and wonders why his parents decided to give him such an unusual name, as he never did find it on personal souvenirs. Plus,
Yes.
barristers never quite get it right.
Yep. There you go.
That's well constructed. That is a well constructed anti-joke.
Yeah,
That is.
yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
2.
To who?
No, to whom? Loving these anti-jokes. Here are some more anti-jokes.
Aha.
That's not an anti-joke. That's just a dad joke. Horse walks
there's
into a
fine
bar.
line.
Several of the patrons quickly get up and leave, realising the potential danger of the situation.
There you go.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Hey.
To go see his friend the idiot. Knock knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
Clever.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
They are not. He's not.
It's not. Numbers aren't sentient, therefore are incapable of feeling fear.
Aha.
But have you ever asked them?
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Why?
Because it ate 10.
No, it's a general unresolved superiority complex.
Do you want to hear something that will make you smile? Your face muscles.
That will actually make you smile.
Oh, very good. Oh, do you know? Okay, so actual joke. One that really caught me off guard the other day was it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile.
Yes.
Always be frowning. You know, work those muscles, get those gains. Hoorah, bruh.
I like that.
What did Buzz Lightyear say to Woody? A lot. There were 3 films.
Yes. Very good. There we go. Sorry. That was a terrible sort of subject, but there you go.
What did Buzz Lightyear say to my Woody?
Same as Sasha Grey. What?
I'd rather it didn't go down this way.
Chris fills me.
Yeah.
A priest, rabbi, and monk walk into a bar. They all get drunk because bars in America are legally required to serve people of all religions.
They are.
Legally required
Yep.
Discrimination.
to serve. Oh, well, okay. Well, as in, like, somebody from a faith walks in, it's like, you have to have a drink.
No, they
before
offer
you
them
go.
out to a dance contest and just completely fuck them up. And that was the best anti-joke of the
An
lot.
Englishman, a Scotsman, and a Welshman walked into a bar. They had some drinks, they had a lovely evening, they got on well, and they left in peace.
That never fucking happens. Like, you can't say something humorous that never
That's
fucking
why
happens.
it's funny.
Have you seen that massive? It's a guy who basically would do a knock-knock joke, like a man walks into a bar joke or a knock-knock joke every day on his Facebook feed for his friends. And then 3 of his friends just took it over.
Oh, right.
It's just like, knock, knock. Who's there? Batman.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah. I saw this, and they ended up having this whole massive conversation. That was really good. And then there was actually like a punchline at the end as well. Yeah, I'll have to look it up.
Vaguely related tangent. In Portugal at the moment, there is an advert for Superboc, which is one of their main beers.
Not
over
terrible
there.
beer.
It's a pretty
really
decent
not.
beer.
Yeah, it's fine. But the advert goes like
like an Asahi.
it sets up like a couple of. It's nowhere near as crisp as Asahi. You take that back, sir, or I will break you.
I don't drink beer for crispness. That's what I have crisps for.
But like, the advert it kind of sets up a bunch of social situations that seem reasonably chill. And then it says Superboc. And then what seems to happen after that is people shouting at their friends. What? It's really bizarre. But there's one girl who's like super, super intense, and I'm well into that.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I think
Dom,
we need a new topic.
Yeah, would you care to grab us one from the
Community.
Oh, I'm so going to write down anti-topic as a topic.
The community.
This is from our hero.
Oh, who's our hero?
Our hero.
Rikard?
It's got to be Dom, isn't it?
No.
No.
Doc Mantis,
It's a man
Kai?
we've dedicated many a pitch pot to.
Jeff Goldblum
This is
himself.
from Jeff Goldblum.
I knew he'd get in contact.
You are like my hero.
Glory holes. Sticking your dick in somewhere, hoping that you get a suck and not a chop.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep tonight.
To be fair,
I
that's why
remember-
you always lead with a mouse.
What, a computer mouse?
No, like a real
Live
life
mouse.
pinky mouse. Actually, a baby mouse is
pinky,
better.
not a perky.
Pinky mouse is better because it looks more like
Pinky,
a
not a
penis.
perky.
Stick that through the hole. If it gets a bit of a suck, then you just discard or just let it go down the
Sucks
throat.
a mouse.
Just let it go down the
I was
throat.
gonna say.
Just let it go down the throat, and then you carry on. However, if it gets a bite, then you know you've got a viper at the other side of the hole.
No. I'm not okay with
I'm
this,
sorry.
Tom.
Did you want a sensible answer to this fucking topic?
Because I can't imagine a situation in which you put a mouse, stuck a mouse through a glory hole, and then whatever happens to it, it gives you like the okay to put your dick in afterwards.
Depends what you term a glory hole.
And you use a pinky for that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if it gets
one of those
swallowed,
naked mole rats.
Yeah, pretty much.
Many a mouse in many a place.
I would love a naked mole rat for a pet.
Or
They're
stick
so
in a glory
cute.
hole.
Well, I mean,
for freaking people out.
partly that. Sorry?
I've never been good with those weird skinless animals, like skinless cats, for example.
Oh,
Sphinxes
Sphinxes are
are
lovely.
I've never understood why.
Why not?
Because
They're just as affectionate as normal cats. They just look like and scrotums.
Also,
I did
Think
not
about-
say the R word. Sorry.
think about the current climate, like actual climate, it's hot and sticky. How would you stroke a cat like that?
With great difficulty.
they don't sweat
With
through their
great
skin.
friction.
And as we know, with great friction comes great pleasure.
To be fair, like
always.
they are still cats down in
true.
their soul. They're very lovely beings.
Just naked.
Yeah,
All
they're very
cats are
sweet.
lovely. Like
They're insanely
Basically.
difficult to look after, though.
No, they're not.
No, Bex was telling me they're really prone to health issues.
die.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. They're quite Don't leave them out in the sun.
Splat.
Sunburn.
Mate, the amount of YouTube videos I've watched about toasting your Sphinx cat. Flip them every 30 minutes, otherwise.
Low heat, 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Tin foil. Tin foil is important to get like a nice even roast.
Look, basically go to Cyberdog, ironically, and buy them a jacket, because...
Oh man, like
to be fair, Sphinx cats are the most cyberpunk of all cats.
I now want to see a Sphinx covered in like day glow pleather.
See,
they are already on if you leave them out in the sun too long.
you say that, then you turn your cat into basically Richard O'Brien.
Oh God!
What, on lots of acid all the time?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good thing.
Really,
you give him a harmonica,
really
and
negatively affecting the transgender community, despite being the front forerunner of acceptance of transgenderism.
I'm just thinking of a cross between the Rocky Horror Picture Show and Cats.
Starlight Express.
Tom, do you want to grab us one from the Hot Pot?
No, I'll keep on going on glory holes. Has anyone actually seen a glory hole in reality?
Real life, no.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I
I
have
have.
not. No. Really? Yeah. Tell me of your experience.
I believe.
Are you sure it was a glory hole and not just where someone had yanked off like the toilet
That's
roll
the point.
holder?
Oh, okay.
It was a reasonably clean hole. Like it was like
you're not supposed to put that up to the hole.
Perfect, like kind of more or less perfectly circular, rounded off a little bit.
Bit of duct tape around the edges.
The question is, like, if you're going to risk it with a glory hole, do you just dick, or do you like pop the bollocks through as well?
Well, it depends. Yeah, that
depends on your angle.
Well, it also
because the thing is, like, you pop the bollocks through, that kind of gives you a bit more reach with the dick.
You're going to get more splinters.
But it's going to be more difficult to escape. Oh,
that sounds uncomfortable.
If you need a quick
retraction. Yeah. But if you got your bollocks on the other side, like as you're pounding away, you're going to be knocking it up against the side of the stool.
Into the mic, please.
Oh, you're going to
be knocking it up against the side.
You're going to get yeah, but even if you get what you want, you're going to get some chin action up against the wall, which is going to be difficult. It's going to be painful up against the edge of the hole.
It depends on your girth and length, I guess. But I've got no problems. Ladies, I'm single now. Well,
you can't ignore his girth.
I don't think I'd like it.
Well, that sounds rapey.
What, not knowing who's on the other side?
Not being able to see, yeah.
I don't give a shit who's on the other side.
I think, to be honest, if you're willing to stick your dick through a glory hole, you're generally not the person who does care about what's on the other end of it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I love
Nudge from Taran across the room.
I love that there's sirens in the background of that as well.
Shit, they're onto us, Jeff.
George Michael's for attention.
Jeff has to be on the other end of that. Then I'd put it through.
Oh, God, I wouldn't last a dino second.
All right, okay, say you're going to be the sucker, not the suckee. You walk into the store and you find somebody's already like rammed their entire junk through the hole, but beforehand they've kind of laid out toilet paper on the wood just kind of to make it a bit smoother.
Actually, that would make it better. No, because they're obviously someone who cares about sanitation, so they're going to be clean.
A conscientious glory hole, as far as I understand it, has duct tape around the wood.
They've shoved through a cushion to land on the floor.
They have duct taped the entry hole, so you don't need to worry about that. The courteous thing is the knock while coming, which I love in all those videos. Doesn't matter, I'm going to take it in the arse anyway. Not from my porn film. No, you know my now taste.
I don't think I've ever made it to the knock, to be honest.
I have no experience in glory holes whatsoever, so...
Same.
Oh, Tom, put us one from the hot pot.
No, I'm glory holes. No.
You don't want to talk about glory holes.
Who invented glory holes? Who thought...
What was the first...
Who thought, I'm going to stick my dick in there?
It's like the first person who realised arsenic was poison. Like, what was his research?
Yeah, what was going on
How did he come to that conclusion?
It's like belladonna.
I hardly...
Who's thought, oh, that's a tasty-looking flower. I'm going to munch on that.
I'm going to drop it into my eyes to make my pupils dilate.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I have to say, I've been playing this game.
They still use a belladonna derivative for the eye drops.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
What are you playing, Chris?
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, derailing a little bit. I've been playing this game, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
To be fair, I do call my prick Kingdom, so we're well on topic.
There you go, Kingdom.
Because by Kingdom Come, I will be done.
No, only because I only
Deliverance
mentioned
is
that
just the other side of the
briefly.
stool.
That's what I call my asshole.
Briefly, because you can do some like herbology and stuff in there to like make potions and shit, but it's actually based on actual properties that plants have. So that's how I learned about belladonna and it's like some of its effects. And
Witch hazel and all that
but
kind of
you
stuff.
actually Google that shit. It's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
pretty accurate.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's like hemlock. You can survive it. You just have to be incubated for a bit.
That's like most things these days.
Nice. That sounds nice.
It cuts off, like it numbs your entire body, and basically people die from it because it just numbs your lungs. And
you forget to breathe.
Yeah. Well, that sounds nice.
That's like no, never mind. I'm just thinking of that quote from, was it Look Who's Talking? And that guy who does the voice, and he's like, "Oh, don't forget to breathe. I always forget to breathe." I can't.
You said that with a lot of saliva in your mouth.
No, you have to. You have to do that voice well. Who is it? It's the voice that does the Iago on Aladdin. That guy.
Oh, shit. Also did a really good reading of 50 Shades of Grey. Gilbert Gottfried.
That's it.
There we
Gilbert
go.
Godfrey.
He did 50 Shades of Grey. That's hilarious.
Oh no, it's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got to listen to that.
Let me just tell you.
So, yes, next topic. No, fuck it, glory holes.
Fuck glory holes.
Glory holes.
fuck
I
it.
shoved the topic through a glory hole, and it said...
Oh, God, if that was the way to submit topics, we'd be fucked. Literally.
yeah.
Okay.
The glorious rustle of the topic.
So, one from the host pot, one from the one pot, one from us is a handwritten one from me.
Ooh, hello.
I have no idea what this means, but name a band.
Name a band. Roadkill Ghost
Gilbert
Choir.
Godfrey.
Was that Roadkill Ghost Choir?
Roadkill Ghost Choir.
That's a pretty good name for
It's
a band.
an amazing name for a band, and they are a pretty good band.
Oh, you know what?
They're an actual
band.
You know what?
Jeff Goldblum.
My phone's hooked up to the mixer right now, so maybe we play some random music and try name
the band.
Like name a band that might play that music.
Yes, do it.
Okay, cool.
But only
Right,
like 10 seconds of song.
Yeah, this might take some editing on my part. Basically, I'm working for the next 48 hours straight until the podcast needs to come out. So
when is this podcast for?
This Sunday.
There you go.
We're fucked. So, fill the time. So, do something for me.
So, the MVP of my boom was 2 square meters of lycra.
Gotta love 2 square meters of lycra.
We bought a beach shade, and it's basically 2 square meters of lycra with like 4 bags that you can fill with sand, and then 2 poles to keep it upright.
So just like a garden umbrella thing.
I can't believe in this age of Brexit you're talking about employing 2 poles.
Hey. I can show you a picture, but basically it just makes like a sloping shade that you turn with the shade with the sun.
Yeah.
And it took 40% of the hassle out of my festival because you always have shade.
Yeah.
In a place where you don't always have shade, you all now always have shade.
Were you not like the centre of attention and everyone's crowding around you?
Nah, because we got the idea from
Fighting
other people.
He plugged up the glory hole.
Yeah. That's some massive girth.
So, can anyone name that band?
Bass, don't fuck up the bass, don't fuck up the bass. Oh shit, man, just fuck up the bass. Walk, crack blood. Bass, why you all in my face, blood? Bass, pull back and it's bass. That's airtime. Bass,
They've definitely got crew in their name. There's something
You
crew.
know what? You're not far off.
Oh, really? I was thinking the Rolling Pinch Spastics.
They're like, I don't know.
Is it not horror?
Rolling. I like the
That's
idea
not
of
horror.
rolling.
Fucking hell, that's big nasty.
I would call him
Anyway.
rolling tire crew. There you go.
Rolling Tyre Crew.
Rolling tire crew.
Change it for 40 quid, mate.
It is the Vauxhall Nova posse.
The Vauxhall Nova posse. Yeah.
The tie iron.
The Opal cunts.
The tie iron derivatives.
The apple fruit cunts.
Hang on.
The Starburst crew.
Starburst Massive.
Yes.
There we go. Right,
Sweet.
cool. So, second track. Okay.
This is for my base people, where's my fucking head?
First thing that jumped into my mind, Hypnotic Goat.
I'm sorry, but look at the album art for Arias.
So it goes on it.
It's half Sagittarius, half
Oh, okay.
Aquarius, and
Oh, Hypnotic Goat. Yes.
boom.
Boom.
You fucking nailed it. Okay, cool.
So it's definitely
and
not.
keep going.
It's definitely not Wise Lord Smell Your Mum.
Why is that's? Is that not Bob Dylan's most recent
Album.
Okay,
That's
right.
his spoken word album.
Let's go for. Keep going, guys.
Yeah, go for another one. They could have been called Jam Knob.
Jam Knob.
Jam Knob. There's such a crap name they could have really. Not that I have anything against that kind of music at all, but yeah, Jam Knob.
How dare you have
Maybe
anything against that?
maybe Caustic Ghost Splooge.
Splooge is nice.
Splooge.
It's a gold. Oh, right, that's a sign. That's a sign. They are the goals. That band is the goals.
It's the goals.
Okay, so next track. Okay.
Go for it.
Seagull Cunt's massive.
First things first, I can't tell you how nice it is to hear anything even remotely related to drum and bass just for a second.
I know.
Actually quite enjoyed that, and that's not usually my sort of thing.
but
There's
also,
some nice drum and bass, mate. There's some nice drum and bass.
that was probably DJ Give Me Your Crepes, mate. Sorry, DJ Give Me Your Crepes Blood.
Give me a crepes blood.
You know who that was? Bristol Massive. TC!
Oh, of course. Yeah.
One more tune.
Go for it.
What are we doing? Come on. This has got really bad case of diminishing returns. So, do we kill it?
Oh, go. Let's pour all our energies into the final
Do
one.
you know what I would have called that? I would have called that not saving Donald Trump from an assassination attempt.
Oh, the song.
The song.
Pushing Trump into the bullet.
There is a whole entire video game that is based on saving Donald Trump from getting a
I've
bullet.
seen it.
It's
Is it
really fun.
really difficult?
It's really fun. It's a physics-based assassination stopping shooter.
You basically have to
Thing.
jump in front of the bullet.
That
to
actually
make
sounds
sure, yeah,
really cool.
It's really good. It's like a YouTuber's favourite kind of game.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm going
You
to do
can have
that.
so much comedy with it.
But there's already the what's it called? The where you've got one person being the spy and one person being the sniper game.
Spy Party.
Spy Party.
That was way before. Way before
Oh,
Spy
really?
Party.
Right.
Way
okay.
taking it off topic, but have you ever played that game where you're all invisible and you all got to walk around the map and kill each other?
Yeah, it's called Screen Cheat. I've got it.
I can't remember. Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
Screen
good.
Cheat. Where
It's
you've got
really good.
basically all you've got to go on for shooting the other person is their viewpoint,
Yeah.
which is split screen multiplayer style viewpoint.
That's
like-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it. It's really fun. Me and Taz have played it once.
Oh, it's
and
really
we
good.
really enjoyed ourselves.
It's really
Did
good.
Freya turn out to be really good at it?
Frey was really good at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You can
recommend
see
it.
who were
Get
the
to me,
screen.
What?
You can see who were the screen cheaters in their youth.
Yeah, no, really, really good. Anyway, right, next
One
track.
last one. One last one.
Nope, sorry, rewinding that.
That actually
So there you
adds
go.
credence to my initial
Don't
suggestion.
rape children.
Right? That band, Mother-in-Law.
My,
Actually, that's
I was
going to
say
mine.
that band is my floor is an upturned bucket of Lego pieces, and I'm barefoot.
I'm
Is
sorry.
that Keats?
I'm stamping down on Mother-in-Law. That is Mother-in-Law.
I was going to say repugnant pronouns prognosis, but I prefer mother-in-law.
The actual band name is Acumination.
No, it's not.
However,
they just don't know it. It's actually Mother-in-Law.
Mother-in-law is perhaps one of the most metal names ever.
We are
I just absolutely love that. That's what popped into my head, and then it said, "Don't rape children." It's like, yep, that's
Simple
Mother-in-law.
fucking rule.
I will walk into your home, tell you how to do the washing up, mother-in-law.
Okay, enough. This is my favourite band of all time.
I regret you married my daughter.
Okay, that sounded like Bloodbath right there. As an appetizer, I hope you taste my daughter.
Oh God!
That's a song called Eaten that's all about being eaten by someone else and that being your kink.
Lovely.
That's Bloodbath, isn't it?
Bloodbath Eaten.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what I just said.
Right, sorry.
Has anyone else ever tried to
Eat themselves?
Actually, no.
It all seemed a little bit chewy for me.
It sounded a little bit self-obsessed.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit self-obsessed.
I had a little munch on my left.
So the
my left
mouthfeel was a
foot once,
little
but-
bit tough.
I heard it varies from person to person.
Feet. No.
Boom.
No, I was going to ask, has anyone actually tried to sing in that method before? Because I have to admit that's
the method
something
of eating someone on
No, in that screamo
but-
style.
Oh, you take that back.
No, Chris,
take
you
that
hold your ground,
back.
sir. You hold your ground. That was screamo as fuck.
That was screamo.
There is nothing emo about anything that went on in that. That was
Really?
angry as fuck.
What do you call that then? No. Honestly, what do you call that? Label that.
Shouting.
Shouting. That's
Good
boring.
advice.
You got to give it a real
Screamo
name.
is emo, but screaming.
All right. Well, that's just everything I
This
sing.
is saying I want to
Fuck.
kill everyone that's Catholic.
So, Chris, if you
Slight
have
difference.
been interested in learning that particular style of
No,
singing,
I've tried it. That's what I'm saying. And what my point was that I tend to come out really, high pitched, which is really annoying. When I'm trying, if I ever try to do something really deep, it's like, it just comes out like that. It's
Have you ever watched the video of, I can't remember her name or a band, but basically it's a girl teaching her mum to do scream vocals, and it's
Oh yeah,
it's one of
that's
the
where I was learning.
one of the
from.
most loveliest videos on the internet.
I love her videos though about I love parmesan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's the shepherd's pie.
She's the shepherd's
Yeah,
pie
yeah, yeah.
girl. Yeah.
Shepherd's pie! Yeah, every death metaler knows shepherd's pie.
It's
Right,
good
cool.
fun. Even if you're not into that music, give it a try. It's hilarious. It's so
Cool.
fun.
So I think we played Name a Band. I have no idea what that topic originally was.
I've
Well,
no
that
idea.
was something.
Let's listen to Mother-in-Law. There you go.
Never listen to your mother-in-law.
Everybody listen to Mother-in-Law right now. They
When they sound like
they
that,
deserve
you
your
listen to
patronage. You
your
can find
Unless
them.
you're employed by
you can-
Brazzers, never listen to
You
your
can find them at
mother-in-law.
soundcloud.com/mother-in-law.
That's TARN.
Oh, fucking easy, isn't it, bitch?
It's not my name!
TARAN.
WILMO.
Books!
I kind
Fuck
of
off.
I kind of want to try the
Beautiful mess
TRAN
already.
version. That sounds quite fun.
Tin.
So,
I'm Tin Wilmore.
Tran?
Oh, T-R... Right, fair enough. I thought I heard T-I-N.
Tyrann.
Hello, I am Tin Wilmore, and welcome to Books.
Welcome to my metal cock. Right, anyway. Next topic.
Oh, yeah. Chris, that'd be one from...
Oh, is that me?
Well, Hot Pot. Il Hottie Dilla Potty.
One from the community. It's not Hottie Dilla Potty whatsoever. That's the host pot.
Oh, you're
It's one
absolutely
from
right.
the community chest.
Sophie's chest.
Fuck off.
Get it
I've
right.
just come back from another country. I'm dazzled.
We have another one from
And spangled.
Rikard.
I've lost all my Tesco Club car points. Fuck off. Anyway, what's your...
Rikard stole all your Tesco Club car points.
And what is the OG got? We're really loud tonight, aren't we?
Ah, that's fine.
This is actually really, 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 really relevant right now.
Cool.
Why is it so goddamn warm in here? Help!
It's not.
I'm going to correct that. Why is it so damn warm in here? Help!
It needs to be warmer. I'm going to go home and light my forge.
No, don't.
Like I did on the hottest
No,
days
this
of
is
the
a
year.
song. Why is it so goddamn... No, that's accumulation again. That's why is it so goddamn
take
loud
off
in
your
here?
cardigan. Getting quite warm. I'm going to sweat.
I've got a
and look
plaster
shit.
on my face. Yeah, well, global warming, man.
No, that's a Chinese conspiracy, according to the Orange President.
You're right. It's
Well,
definitely...
one fueled by the fact we make them manufacture everything and cause massive pollution. Yeah, maybe.
That would actually, it kind of works.
However,
Oh, God, Dom. Sorry, the conspiracy that we were reading earlier today.
Oh,
You will love this, Taryn. Okay,
Right.
so can you explain the conspiracy without giving away the punchline?
So I was on BBC News today. I was reading
BBC News.
reading a nice article about the new conspiracy about QAnon.
Right.
QAnon is this conspiracy that someone
I've heard of this.
someone working in the government
Yeah.
has decided to go and
They're leaving, like...
become a whistleblower.
Yeah.
But in a cryptic sort of puzzle method.
Yeah.
Do you know where they're leaving these cryptic clues? And where BBC is citing from?
Guess, Taryn, guess.
Is it 4chan?
Yes,
Yes.
it fucking is. And guess where they're citing this fucking story. Over 9,000 dicks are coming for your children. That's their source of this fucking story.
Yeah, the BBC were going in and explaining what a 4chan was.
And not getting it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking channel full of kiddie porn and trolls.
I have to say, it took me years to understand what the hell 4chan was. I was never part of that
Mate,
understanding.
15 minutes surfing it will teach you what a 4chan is.
Oh, yeah. It is the absolute arsehole of the internet.
I was
It
put
is
off.
the child's arsehole of the internet.
I was put
Three
off by my
topics
first toe
on
dip into
B.
Reddit. It was horrible.
/B was just my home ground for about 10 years. I fucking love /B.
I used to. It's not very funny anymore.
I left it about the same time that biffinsbridge.net went down.
Yeah. There used to be like a lot of funny and a lot of actual wit and
But
cleverness.
it's still there, but you got to sift a lot more bullshit.
This
'cause
is
they
now a
got more
Spidey thread.
popular.
What was the topic?
What was the topic?
Why is this so goddamn
Warm in here. That was it. I read the topic.
Motherfucking Trump is why it's so goddamn fucking warm in here. Ever since he got into office, he stands there and he glows and just talks and it fucking adds radiation to the atmosphere. I'm gonna defeat ISIS in 30 days, and then
Are
you saying Trump
with 3 degrees up?
Trump is a
motherfucker.
second son? And not as in like...
I think he's a sixth son of a sixth son of a sixth son, to be honest.
Touche.
He is so orange, he is actually another celestial being.
I was gonna say
He's a star man.
I think it's so warm in here because of all my sexy co-hosts, and seeing as Taryn just walked out the room.
It's got sexier.
Yeah.
No, it's warm in here because it's fucking summer.
Yeah, summer.
And we're in England, and that means we basically have spent the last month going, it's really warm.
Yeah.
But if I hold out a little bit longer, I don't need to buy air conditioning.
Yeah.
Or you can get one in the sale.
But now we're about halfway through the heat when they're marked. They're not in the sale, they're marked up at this time of year.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. You wait until they're in the sale. And then
Yeah,
you
winter.
I'm going to buy one at Christmas when they're really cheap. and then you forget.
My flatmate walked in today waving like one of those like Japanese fans in his face, and I just said, "Hello, Yukio," and then he walked away, and I said, "Bye-bye, Yukio."
Yeah, see, my mum will constantly walk around with 3 fans in her bag because one's not enough, because there will always be 2 more menopausal women around her at any given time.
Because you've got 3 arms and you need that many.
Well, no,
fans.
it's genuine charity of going like, I'm really warm, plenty other menopausal women hanging around me.
Isn't there that argument about using a handheld fan makes you hotter from the effort of waving the fan?
No, it doesn't. No. It absolutely does not.
Like, your face is nice and cold, but your body is
No, because you can make
hot.
that waft like half your entire torso if you want.
Depends how vigorously you wave as well.
Oh, I'm vigorous, baby.
Yeah, you are.
Mate,
I can imagine how vigorous you are.
I do not mess about. Let's put it that way. We are talking stroking to pleasure.
Surely your mother is just using the other 2 fans to get her 2 children when they're around her to waft her with the fans. It's like, Tom, Beth, come here and fan me.
To be fair, my ex-girlfriend currently has one of them. So
I'd rather be wafted with a fan than something
I've not
else.
come to pleasure for a while. Yeah. What?
Wafting. Girlfriends and wafting is a very strange subject.
Back to the glory holes then. So Jeff
scat
Goldblum
fun.
asks... Right. Let's have... I think we've got enough time for maybe 1 or 2 more topics.
Okay. 1 or 2 more.
So we've got one from the host next.
I'm going to push the boat out and just...
Grab the pot.
Grab the pot.
Mix the shit up. Come on.
Grab it firm. Make me sweaty.
Terrence left the room, so at this point, I don't miss him anymore. I wish he'd go back to Portugal, to be fair.
Oh. I'll tell you what, we'll have our own little mini spin-off podcast.
Lesbian.
A mini spin-off podcast called Not Taran.
He's clearly having fun in the garden. We can hear him.
We can.
He's
a dirty lesbian.
Second YouTube channel.
He's pushed up.
He's come back
got enough there for the rest of the class.
Wine.
Fuck off.
Wine.
I need it.
Because wine.
Because wine.
Look, my glass is completely fucking empty.
There's no more.
Don't fucking sort yourself out.
We've
mate.
gone through 70 centilitres of whiskey. Oh, actually, no. There's probably like half a centilitre left. Do you want that?
No, you can have that.
Swig it out of the bottle. Go on. Be metal.
So
is that being metal?
So
Be
where,
metal,
where were we with why?
Jameson's out the bottle.
Where were we?
Being
Next topic.
The next topic. Wicked. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much. The next topic is from Tom.
Oh shit.
The angriest thing you've ever done.
Oh my god, I went mental at my flatmate over washing up once. That was really bad. I feel so guilty.
Current or former?
No, current.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was it entirely because of the washing up, or was it just a build up of other shit and that was the outlet?
Yeah, probably the latter.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to think. What's the angriest thing I've ever done?
I don't get.
I've driven 5 hours fuming.
Wow.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Driving angry
big argument before we left off, and then we got there, and then she woke up, and then it was fine because she woke up and was nice to me.
Do you know
But spending 5 hours pissed off.
That's horrible. Yeah.
I think probably the angriest thing I've ever done is tell someone they're not welcome in my house.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, which
Sawmill
is
days.
Sawmill days. And bearing in mind, I'm like when it comes to
But it's not while I live.
when it comes to my home, I tend to be inclusive. I get annoyed when other people start saying, "Oh, I won't come if they're coming," or "Don't invite them if they're coming." It's like, well, fuck off. Like that's not how this works. You all come and just be a fucking adult about it.
Yeah.
But this one occasion,
There are many rooms in my house. You don't have to be in the same one.
they had bitten someone. Bitten another one of my friends.
Oh God, I know who you're talking about.
You know exactly who I'm talking about. They'd bitten another one of my friends because I was like spending too much time with them. Then followed me home and then demanded certain shit while we were there. And then at the end of it, it was just like, do you know what? Go home. You're not welcome here anymore.
I don't blame you. With biting and following and demanding, I would tell someone to go home.
To be fair, we've put up with worse, but that's enough said about Sophie.
It was a build up of a lot of shit, but that was probably one of the, and again, another one of the most angriest things I've ever done is probably just punch my fridge, which the same person from the previous story who was asleep in, this is much later, was asleep in the front room of the sawmill. The man who lasted a little while. I don't hold grudges.
Right.
But
oh shit, I've just remembered something.
But like there'd been shit going on at the sawmill, and I was very angry about it because it put the entire house in jeopardy. And I tried to go to sleep, and Heather fell asleep quite quickly, and I didn't. And eventually I got up and I had to like fucking prowl around the house for a little while. I ended up in the kitchen. And then I just fucking lamped the fridge and just broke down into tears in anger. And then, like, the same person kind of woke them up, and they came through and just kind of took me out to the garden and just sort of settled me down. Those are probably the two things I've done.
So in an Airbnb, I once punched a microwave for being 270s.
A microwave?
Yeah.
You punched a microwave for being 270s?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Tequila is what that fucking means. So basically, one of my best, dearest, and longest friends, Loz, decided we need to meet up. We need to bring our significant others and this guy, our head chef, back when we used to work together in Brighton, where he worked. We went to his Indian restaurant. It was beautiful. We had a lovely meal. We also drank far too much and were staying in an Airbnb on Brighton's waterfront. And, yeah, it was a lovely place. It was obviously owned by hippies. It's Brighton.
Yeah.
It was clearly a very inclusive, very lovely family environment. The kids were allowed to paint paintings. They were put up on the wall and all this kind of stuff. Their microwave's really old. And I was left alone because everyone else smoked and I didn't. So, there was a moment where I remember looking at this microwave and going, "You are 2 fucking 70s," and angrily smashing my fist through the glass on the door in an Airbnb microwave. This is after spray painting my stomach and my friend Loz's boyfriend's stomach silver because they left spray paint in an Airbnb, and I thought it was funny.
Oh dear.
And I laughed a lot and then had to go downstairs and explain to my friends why I punched through a microwave.
Oh wow.
And it wasn't until I was handing a bill for the microwave for 40 quid. I thought that was pretty reasonable for being a complete and utter fucking dickhead. Going like, yeah, I got really angry at microwave being 270s and then realised how funny it was. And I pissed myself laughing whilst trying to explain to my friends why my hand was bleeding.
Dear.
Don, have you ever acted out of anger?
Yeah, it was on a job, and basically someone had been ribbing, like just taking the piss all day, and I was slightly hungover, and we building a set, put the set up. There was a shelf I always put on, and this guy just walked into it. And he was just like, then he started ripping into me. Like, oh, I could have killed myself. So I turned around and like, well, wish he had. Just really think. So he then proceeded to kick this wooden shelf off the flat. Yeah, he kicked it off. And I just sort of looked at it. I was like, what the fuck have you just done? It's like, I'm going to have to fix that now, being production carpenter. He was just like, well, good, get on it. So I just picked it up and frisbeed it out the dock door. As I let go of my hand, I was just like, I hope no one's outside. As this, 1 foot by 1 foot square of 18mm ply just frisbees itself out of the door.
Oh, wow.
Did you ever meet Seb at Bromley? Ginger Seb?
Yeah.
Right.
You about to dox a cunt? Or...
No, I'm not going to give a full name, but this is the one time I've properly flipped my lid at work. We were taking floor off the back of the wagon, and Seb was generally quite useless anyway. So I figured the easiest thing for him and for everyone is when you untie a pack of floor, there's you need to keep a hand on it to make sure it doesn't fall down.
Oh, you've told this story before, yeah.
So, like, I said, Seb, just hold on to the pack. And as I took a piece of floor off, Seb lost control of the pack. It started falling over on him, and he went, "Oh, no!" And instantly, I went, "Everyone on Seb now!" And my mate Jody ran up onto the Luton, onto the step, put his hand on the back. The second Jody's hand was on the back, Seb ran away.
Oh no!
The worst thing.
And it was fortunate that the pack landed on a unit at the back of the lorry that kind of held it. But I flipped out at him. Like I was so fucking furious.
Real injury then.
Like someone goes in to save you, and you just fucking throw them literally under the stack.
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
But it's pretty cool, isn't it, though, to just, like, get completely saved by someone and throw them in front of the danger.
Well, because the thing is,
no, it's not, because I've had someone run away from tipping over a truck, like walking a truck down, and they just legged it. And it's basically me and another guy holding it. It's dropped onto our shoulders, and I was literally stood there as I could feel my spine compacting, and I'm going like, is everyone out? Because I can't hold this much longer. And if anyone's under here, they're going to get crushed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The thing is, I seem to remember, actually, I ended up shouting at the full-timers as well, because I was like, look, you guys need to have a fucking word with this dude, because this has just happened, and we know what he's like. He's a fucking liability anyway. And they were just like, well, this is how it goes sometimes. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean this is how it goes sometimes? All right, calm down. I was like, no! I won't fucking calm down, Nick, you piece of shit. Stop being drunk and fucking do your job.
At least they were kind of sensible. I think that the angriest I've probably ever been was out of, like teen love, jealousy, anger.
Yeah, I was going to say the same.
Yeah. Because there was this like house party, and there was this whole thing going on where something I never ever found out what was going on, but there was this atmosphere between my mate and my ex, and it was just at this boiling point that I got to, like, I was in his face shouting, like, what the fuck's going on? Why are you upsetting it? What the hell is happening? And he was so. It was really annoying. He was so calm and sort of eloquent.
Oh,
and
God, I feel a rage building inside with just you saying this.
Like, he could just say, everything. He had an explanation for.
See, that's usually me as well, like calm in the face of adversity.
It just
you're one of those
got
dickheads.
me really so pent up and raged that I literally ran out the back, because I was never gonna like hit someone, but if I was the type of person to hit someone, I would have beat him. But I'm not. I'm tiny, so I ran out the back.
See,
and I literally pummeled a fence into obliteration, right? Whilst 3 of my best friends pointed and laughed at me. And I shouted out like I was in a film. I was like, fuck you!
Oh, God, I wish I was one of those mates.
Oh, it was
pissed myself.
I can look back at it now, and I literally laugh my ass off, because I must have looked like a right brat.
Oh, that's fantastic.
At the time, it felt so
cathartic.
Yeah, it just it was a way just to let go.
I think I've told this story on the podcast before, but possibly the most angry I've ever been was with an ex, fucking them after I've been dumped and getting them to eat my ass, because that's just fucking funny.
Yes. Yes.
The only time I have my ass eaten, I'm not an ass fan. I do not like ass shit. But
you in that
bitch,
moment,
seriously,
you're gonna eat
my ass and you're gonna fucking like it. Yeah,
well done.
That was probably the most angry I've ever been at someone.
Was that
nicely done?
Yeah, it fucking was.
Of course it was.
Yeah, it fucking was.
Nicely done.
You should have returned this. Sorry, should have returned the favour and shat at her.
I got the favour of getting a free tattoo.
Yeah.
Done.
All right,
that's
wicked.
a story for another time. We've probably got enough time for a very short one.
Let's get the last one in there.
Let's get one last topic. One from the host bots, one from the host, one from Sophie's chest. Oh, community chest. It's one from the community, one from Sophie's chest.
Sophie's chest. Go on, quick one. It better be a quick one.
It's handwritten by the looks of it.
From Doc Mantis.
Hi.
Hello!
Docky
Hey,
Doos.
chap. Docky Wocky Doodah.
And it says...
Go. Best cigarette brand X label. Like, say, American Spirit, light blue label.
Okay, so best cigarette tobacco
Brand label.
Carl's choice, mate.
I was a massive...
Carl's choice, mate.
in
Inoffensive,
England-
you can make a spliff. Done.
Colour's choice if you're rolling. If you're not, Lucky Strike.
Yeah, but now...
Lucky Strike Blue.
Yeah.
Lucky Strike Blue. I remember my straight days. Oh, darling, I remember my straight days.
The question is best brand label.
Oh, label.
So, like,
Lucky Strike's pretty up there, though.
American Spirit is the
sign.
picture of the
Fuck
American...
that.
Oh, that's one of the worst,
Native
mate.
American, no.
I don't know enough.
But I was also
Actual
saying...
example of cultural
be fair,
appropriation.
I did see a T-shirt, a sweater the other day that was the Marlboro logo, but across the chest it said sweetness.
Do you know what I have to
I
say?
don't know what it was, but something about the aesthetic of the Marlboro logo is actually quite appealing.
I was
going to
say, if you told me to name a, like...
Brand.
A cigarette brand from its visualization, I would shout Marlboro, because that's the first thing, like...
And the Camel KKK thing.
The camel
Oh,
KKK
yeah,
thing?
that, a little bit.
There's bits where you can, like, cover up certain parts of the camel, and you have KKK
It's really
symbolism.
weird, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those conspiracy
But Marlboro,
fact-packet
I think,
things.
was...
Right.
I don't know if it's just a UK thing, but it was certainly one of the most sort of in-your-face...
For our American listeners, that's fag, as in
to be
cigarette,
fair,
not
it's
fag,
like
as in...
over
anything else.
Because it was all-
marketisation of the American dream in Europe.
Yeah.
That's why we like Marlboro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was all over Formula One. It
Welcome
was
to
all
free
over
country.
it was all over football for a while.
Yeah, but then so was Benson and Hedges, and that's never been cool.
I used to like B&H Gold.
Oh, fuck off, you fucking pike. B&H is a proper fucking pikey fag.
Gold. Gold.
For American listeners, fag means cigarette.
Yes.
Super King
At
Black.
Mantis, we can say fag because we don't mean the bad thing.
Yeah. Super King Black.
It tasted like
Oh,
licorice.
fuck off,
It was
Super
good.
Kings. Super Kings can die in a fire.
yeah,
literally.
Super Kings was alright.
Lambert Butlers, fuck off. It was all about Marlboro Lights, now called Marlboro Golds, because you're not allowed to say lights when it comes to
No,
cigarettes.
headlights. No.
Cutter's Choice, when you're rolling a J. Amber Leaf, if you're rolling a cigarette.
I never was one. I have to say, even when I was a smoker, I never was really a
roller.
a roller. I don't know. It just didn't. It didn't seem to worth the bother.
To be fair, that's a world British thing, rolling
Well,
cigarettes.
so
it didn't seem worth the effort to me.
It's fun. The process, I like holding a cigarette.
I didn't care
and it will
about,
slow you down
I
smoking.
didn't care about smoking enough to roll it.
Mullins and
Oh, but
Westley Limited.
rolling a fucking fag is a process. It's fun. It's something to do while you're having a pint before going outside.
It's a fidget mechanism.
Yeah, it's a fidget spinner. It's something to occupy your hands while you're having a conversation.
Maybe I'm not a big fidgeter then. I don't know. He said whilst unscrewing a bottle of Coke whilst he speaks.
Well, share and tell a friend.
Yeah, to be fair, we're about that point, aren't we?
Yeah, I reckon
Go
so.
for it. A nice natural finish. Back to glory holes.
We're going to finish with a nice natural beeswax finish.
Oh, no, tongue oil.
Oh, really?
Tongue oil.
Oh, no, this is now a new
Are
topic.
you squeezing
No, come on.
tongues?
No.
Well, I mean, one of the most natural finishes you get is hand rubbing. So, like, you can
You fucking hippie.
I know, right? But some of there are people who make their living out of just slowly rubbing jade into the shapes they want.
Is that the
I slowly
finest of
rub
the
jade
fine
into my face,
sandpapers?
mate.
What? The human hand.
The human hand.
Yeah.
Like,
essentially.
I forgot the paper.
My hand is sandpaper.
Let's do it, Tom. Let's finish this show.
So, cue the music. No, we've got something to plug first.
Let's do
Who's
some
got something to
plugging.
plug? Taz, go.
Fuck it, I've always got something to plug. I have a book out. You can find it on Amazon. It's Walking Out. It's by me. I am Taron Wilmore. You can find my Facebook page at facebook.com/Taron Wilmore Books. That's TARANWILMORE Books.
Books?
Books.
Bags. How about you, Dom?
Snoop Dante on Instagram. I make things.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Contact him, he'll make things for you.
All the things. They are made.
By me.
Oh, shit. Maybe I could get you to do a big enclosure for my joystick.
I wasn't going to
Euphemism.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I already did when it said, if you need anything laser cutting, or maybe CNCing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
I sent you that when you sent me the when you put the picture up. I was like, yeah, if you need anything, just let me.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, Chris?
Howitzerbug YouTube channel has not been anything up there for a while, but I've finally got all my recording equipment fixed, and I have...
And we're going to do something. I'm going to do something.
We're going to do something.
It's my wife now. It's my wife now.
I have all the will and the go and the willing to do it.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to it.
So, it's going to happen. It's going to be lovely.
Amazing. Cool. So I've actually got 2 plugs tonight.
Oh,
the first one being the usual. No.
One of them's a butt.
No. The first one being join our Steam and Discord group. Come play some games with us. We need to get back into it, boys. We've done fuck all for the last few weeks.
That's not a plug. That's just like
things.
That's just sensible. Just go to our website. Go to us. Well, you'll find us. Anyway, the second plug is we need some housemates because that cunt's moving out. So if you need to live in Lewisham, you're a couple, you need a double room, let us know.
Oh, I hope we get the move out for the time that we've asked for or planning for.
Well, me and Kimmy will make it work.
Yeah.
Because you've got to make it work as soon as my missus is leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Joys upon joys.
I'm going to be left alone with a lingerie model.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's terrible. Oh, dear.
But anyway, yeah, if anyone needs a room in Lewisham, let us know. Emails at podtopicpodcast.com.
Doc Mantis, if you're bored of college.
No, come over.
Yeah.
Lewisham is like the metropolis that you've been seeking for.
Yeah,
never.
There's a university campus 15 minutes away from here.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that smells of weed.
That must be a really good university.
It's the one in Lewisham. It smells of weed. Right. So, cue the music. Share and tell a friend. It's the only way we're going to get more listeners. Of course, you can find us on all your social medias at Pot Topic Podcast. Just search that, you'll find us. And of course, subscribe to us through iTunes, Stitcher. I'm going to try and sort out Spotify because apparently Spotify now have this podcast thing and I need to get on board on that. But
and
I'll
subscribe
work it out.
to the YouTube
and
channel.
hopefully, yeah. No.
Do it.
I've not done YouTube for a long time.
I do, it's
Fuck
good.
that shit.
Do it.
And of course, Taryn.
Yo, massive big up to Orangutan Fruit with 2 U's
So,
and
Orangutan Fruit,
for the use of their tunes triples with 3 P's. You can find triples with 3 P's on the self-titled album Orangutan Fruit with 2 U's and umlaut. You can find that shit on SoundCloud and Bandcamp. Go buy it. They deserve your money. It's a good album.
Wobbly Records.
Wobbly.
There we go.
Saying you didn't bury him deep enough.
Oh, let's just all join hands. Come on, let's have. I'm going to say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy kebab. Thy boshti done, thy will be done, as in the kebab shop, as in heaven.
Give us today our daily donor.
Let thy will, give us our bread, our daily Peter, and deliver us to our doorsteps, and so we don't have to do pickup.
Yeah, always.
And of course, the epicenter of George's in the face.
Because I'm old-fashioned and still write a book.
Still write a diary.
It's not a diary, it's literally just appointments.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely had that one.
Dear diary, today I went to the podcast.
Dear diary, today I had a really nice poo. It was so comforting.
Consulting the Bristol Pulse.
Stool chart.
The other people in the swimming pool didn't like it though.
Still sounds pretty quiet. Oh, it's probably because we've got so many headphones plugged in.
Oh, the headphones.
So many headphones, so little hosts.
Too many headphones.
If I pull out yours.
Okay. Ah!
Is that yours?
I'm just imagining, it's not one plane that's just taken a long time to pass, it's one really long plane.
What, Spaceball style?
Still
How's my driving at the end?
Well, I'm still not entirely sure that I'm better yet. And I don't want to risk it, because like shitting through the eye of a needle is one thing, but shitting to like fucking micron precision is quite another.
Also, if it's liquid, it's gonna, and a micron precision, it's gonna come out like a pressure washer.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
You're gonna clean your patio with it.
Cut the fucking bowl, mate.
Put up a stencil, you'd be able to do some Banksy shit. Literally.
Oh, no.